welcome to the first vlog of the new year. I missed you guys. I feel like, well, I have been gone for 2 weeks and it just feels like forever because I got in such a good groove at the end of last year of like posting really consistently every week that taking just that week off literally felt like so long. But I feel great now. I feel like I just went through like a little new year winter reset and I'm back with like so many fresh and new ideas, and I'm just really excited to make this vlog today. Something I wanted to do today was do a little floral arrangement, so I'm about to go to the store and pick out some flowers for that. Honestly, I'm really embarrassed because last year I had stated at one point that I was gonna get really into floral arranging and that was gonna be my new hobby and my new personality trait basically. And I fully just did it one time and never picked it up again. So this year we're getting back into that, and I thought we could start by doing a floral arrangement. I just thought that'd be a good way to start the year by having like a beautiful floral arrangement on my desk. So I'll kind of put like inspo pics of what I'm going for on the screen here. I want to look for like dark purples and light pinks. I think that would be really beautiful. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm about to head over to the store right now. Okay, this is my outfit of the day. I've literally reworn this outfit so many times, but it's just so cute and so comfortable. It's like my go-to outfit combination. Black pants from Halara, ballet flats from Robo. This shirt is from Favorite Child Collective, as well as the necklace. This cardigan is one of my favorite clothing pieces from Reformation. This bag is one that I thrifted at a flea market in Paris, but the brand is Lamar. So I went to Trader Joe's. That's like the best place to get flowers where I live. I'll show you my little Trader Joe's haul. We have some baby's breath. I thought this would be a good filler flower. Kind of basic, but it always works. I got some pink roses and then some stargazer lilies, which haven't quite bloomed yet, as you can see, but they'll look really beautiful once they do. That's all the flowers I got. Just gonna keep it simple. The everything bagels were calling my name and I was like, oh, I need to have a bagel with like cream cheese or avocado with like an egg on top. That just sounds so good right now. And I got one singular avocado and one singular bell pepper. I'm gonna do a bigger grocery shopping later this week. I just needed a few things to hold me over until then.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you.
Are you very interested in what I have going on down here? You guys are so cute.
I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over baby.
I'm just gonna do my floral arrangements on the floor here. I have a matcha latte, which matches my sweater, which I love. Here are all the flowers. I just put them in this vase with some water just to keep them fresh. I have some wire to put inside the vases, and then these are my vase options today. So I have just one basic vase. I don't think I'm going to use this. I'll just put like extras in it if I have any. The main one is going to be this vase that I thrifted, which is just really beautiful. And I like that it's not clear. And then I was also thinking if I had extra, I could put some flowers in here. I just thought that would be really unique looking and I could do something really interesting with that.
Soft, turn the key and cooler on. This a pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through.
Okay guys, here are my finished floral arrangements. I think they look so beautiful. Honestly, they're gonna look a lot better once these stargazer lilies start to bloom. As you can see, they're not blooming at all yet, but hopefully in the next few days they will bloom and these will look a lot more fuller. So I'll make sure to show you guys in a few days at some point in this vlog what they look like. I think I'm gonna keep this one on my desk and then put the bigger one in the kitchen. Yeah, I love the way these turned out. I'm so happy with them. Okay, hello guys. I thought this evening I would go to the library. I haven't been in a while. Honestly, towards the end of the year, I really got off of my writing routine that I've cultivated. Since it's January, since it's the new year, I'd really like to get back into it because honestly, I just feel the most myself when I'm writing on a routine schedule. And my favorite place to write is the library. So if I can get myself to the library twice a week, that's really good because it just is like really nice focused time dedicated only to that. Of course I can write at home and I do, but I think just having like a dedicated space where that's literally what I'm there to do is really nice. So yeah, I'm trying to like get rid of all the excuses that I make up not to go and not to write, because usually the excuses are just self-sabotage. For example, I was thinking about going to the library right now and I was like, well, usually I go in the morning, like maybe I'll just go tomorrow morning, but I have something else to do tomorrow morning. So I was like, I should just go right now when I have the time. So yeah, I'm gonna head out right now. I changed into this black turtleneck just because it's really comfortable and cozy and I don't like wearing the same thing all day. I've got my bag packed here with my camera, my book, and some other writing materials. Good morning, guys. It's the next day now in the timeline of the vlog. This morning I took my grandma to a doctor's appointment, so we just finished that up and now I'm gonna go get my nails done because as you can see they look a little bit crazy. This one chipped off yesterday, so I figured it was about time. I've been on like a nail journey the past few months because I've been trying to quit biting my nails, and honestly the only way to do it is by putting dip powder on my nails because I can't bite them if there's this stuff on them. It really does like boost my confidence quite a bit to have like pretty long nails. I just never really did it before, honestly, because it just wasn't something that I wanted to spend my money on. But I think in order to like get over the addiction of biting my nails, it's worth it to spend the money on. So anyways, I'm thinking about doing a different color today. I love the dark red, I really do, but I've been doing like the same color for the past few months and I think I want to do something like white, like a sparkly white or something. I don't know, we'll see. I wanted to take a quick moment and talk about the book I'm reading right now, which is The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. This has been on my reading list for the entire year of 2025, not this year, but last year now. I had been reading quite a bit of Dostoevsky throughout 2025, but there was a lot of other books of his that I wanted to read before reading this, so that's why I had put it off until the end of the year. So I started this over Christmas break, and I don't know why, you guys, I thought I'd be able to finish this in like a week in the time between Christmas and New Year's. Like, I am completely delusional in thinking that. I think it's because last year I read Crime and Punishment during that time, and I was like, oh, I can just do the same with The Brothers Karamazov, but The Brothers Karamazov is quite a bit longer than Crime and Punishment actually, which I didn't realize. So I'm about halfway through at this point, and it's been about 2 weeks, which that feels like slow reading to me, but like this is an 1,000-page book, so I think it's okay that I'm taking my time with it. This book has a lot of like theological themes, which I find really interesting, and a lot of different points of views and perspectives that I really enjoy reading about. I recommend it if you're religious, but I also recommend it if you're atheist or agnostic like myself. It's a really interesting book if you're into like philosophy and theology. Though I wanted to talk about Dostoevsky for a second because if you're like looking for recommendations, I wouldn't start with the Brothers Karamazov. If you want to start reading Dostoevsky, I would start with either White Nights or Notes from Underground. These are both shorter novels by Dostoevsky. This is a short story that is really, really good, that touches on limerence and daydreaming and falling in love really quickly. This is one of my favorites. Notes from Underground is about this like miserable man, and I think a lot of the points in here are more reminiscent of like his later works, like his larger novels. The Brothers Karamazov is known to be like his final masterpiece. I've also read The Double. Didn't really like The Double as much as the other ones I've read. Crime and Punishment is amazing. I think everyone should read this book. Like, I would recommend this book to anyone. It's so good. And you know what I love about like reading all these books together is like I always see references to each other in different books. I just read the part in the Brothers Karamazov where Elder Zazima is just like telling his life story right before he dies, and he's telling a story about this man that he met at one point, and he's basically describing the main character in Crime and Punishment as he's telling the story, and I just love seeing like all those dots connect between these books. The Idiot is my all-time favorite Dostoevsky novel, and even with this book too, like there's this chapter in the book, I think it's like towards the beginning of the book, where one of the characters is describing this situation, and it's like literally a situation that Dostoevsky himself went through. So his books just like really pull from real life, and they all connect to each other, and I just have really been enjoying getting into that for the past year or so, and I look forward to reading more of his books. I think I still have to read like Demons and a few more that are also pretty popular as well. I will do a more like fuller review of the Brothers Karamazov once I finish it. I just got a new notebook for my refillable journal. How cute is this? It's from Barnes & Noble. It has swans all over it. And I originally went to Barnes & Noble to get a different one that I saw online, but they didn't have it. And then I saw this one and I was like, that'll do, that'll work for me. This is the journal that I use for poetry, so I've been using this for that. I am making a tiramisu tonight because I have that skill set now, because I made tiramisu for Christmas dinner, dessert. And it's actually so easy to make. I didn't realize how easy it was going to be until I started making it, and it doesn't require any baking. You just basically you whip it up, literally. I printed out the recipe. I'll put it down below. I just like printing recipes out because I don't like looking at my computer and then like doing what I'm doing. Like, it's too much enfrazzlement for my mind. So it's nice to just print it out. Honestly, I want to make a recipe book. I want to like write down all of like my most used recipes in my own like little personal recipe book. I think that's going to be an intention that I have for this year. I'm just going to do half the serving of what this recipe calls for because I don't think I need a dish of tiramisu that feeds 12. Maybe I do. Maybe that's exactly what I need in my life. But I have the ingredients for half, so it'll feed 6. Except it's just me and my mom, so that means I get 3 servings of tiramisu this week. And I have these like really cool stencils that make this like beautiful little design on top. You guys are gonna see, it's so cute. I'm assembling the tiramisu now. I'm a little bit nervous because they didn't have ladyfingers at the store, so I got these instead, which are a little bit more of a puff pastry. So I'm hoping they don't just completely disintegrate once I soak them in the espresso over here. The last step is to add the cocoa powder on top, and I have a few different stencil options. So there's this one with the flowers, and then this one has a few different options. I could do this rose in the middle, or I could do this butterfly, which would look so cute. But I think I'm just gonna do the rose since we kind of have like a floral theme going in this video. Okay guys, I just cut myself a piece of tiramisu. It looks so beautiful and so delicious. I'm so excited to try it right now. I hope it's as good as the one that I made on Christmas. That's very good. I think tiramisu is probably my favorite dessert. That and banana pudding. I love banana pudding. I love anything that's like a fluffy sort of dessert, you know? I'm gonna make a vision board for 2026. I love a vision board. I love collaging anytime, anywhere in the beginning of the year. It's just like the perfect time to do that. So I'm gonna lock in with that right now. I'm gonna show you. I was gonna post it on my Instagram story, but then I was like, that's too much, that's too many eyes on my vision board. Like, I don't want any evil eyes on my vision board. But I figured YouTube is a safe place to show it. So hopefully you guys can see it clearly, but I think it looks so cute. Just added like a bunch of quotes that sort of embody my intentions for the year. I haven't made like a ton of New Year's resolutions, but one of the things that I really want to do this year is get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and then get that little plaque right there. I have Andy Anderson on here from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days because I love her energy. Like, I really want to embody that like detached energy that she has. I have Sabrina writing in Paris, which I see for myself this year again. I also have like imagery of London. I have a chessboard on here, not because I want to learn how to play chess, but because I want to like be strategic with the way I move, you know? So I have other like goals and intentions and stuff, but those are like between me and the universe. I have a lot of really fun, exciting videos planned in the next few months for the new year, so subscribe if you have not already. You can help me reach my goal. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one.